What's going on, guys? I'm Delfor here, back again with another YouTube video. Today's YouTube video, I just kind of want to get on here and talk about some of like the news for Season 1 and rank play that's going to be dropping November 14th. It's going to be, a couple days away. I just wanted to, talk about a couple of the things and new maps and new guns and a couple new features that are going to be, dropped along with rank play dropping November 14th. I believe it's going to be dropping November 14th as Season 1 drops. And, I just kind of want to get on here and just talk about a couple things. First, let's talk about Season 1 as a whole. I'll bring, up the little picture that I'm looking at here as I'm talking about it, like on screen. But so Hacienda is going to be coming back mid-season. It's not going to be dropping November 14th, but Hacienda is a BO4 map. It was used competitively in, I think, all 3 game modes. I think it was used competitively in, yeah, all of them. So search, hardpoint, and control. So that's pretty good. That's some good news. Hopefully, it'll play the same and, in BO6. It's a really good map. I love playing it back in BO4. And I hope, it gets added into the map rotation. So be on the lookout for that. There's a couple more maps that are, added like day 1 for Season 1. And 3 of them are going to be Hideout, Extraction, and Heirloom. All of them are 6v6 maps. Heirloom is a gunfight and 6v6 maps, or 6v6 map. So I don't think that would be, big enough to, be a competitive map per se. Hideout and Extraction, I was looking at the layout of the maps earlier, and I believe that Hideout has a possibility of being a competitive map. I don't know about Extraction. I don't know too much about it. All I know is, from the picture, like, there's a lot of water. I don't know if that's going to be, viable for, a competitive sense. Hideout, maybe. We're just going to have to see, November 14th whenever it drops. That's pretty much it with like the maps. As we all know, Warzone's going to be dropping, so Rebirth's coming back, Urzikstan's coming back, and then Area 99, which is a new Resurgence map, brand new to BO6. That's going to be very cool. So BR rank play is also going to be added mid-season, so it's not going to be dropped day 1 November 14th, but it will be eventually dropped midway through the season, most likely. I just want to talk about the guns as well that are coming into the game day 1 for November 14th, Season 1. We're gonna have the Krig C and also the SOG. Now I want to talk about both of these guns. These 2 guns stand out to me because Krig, we all used the Krig back in Cold War. The Krig was amazing. It looks a little bit different, obviously, compared to like the normal Krig. It's a Krig C, and it kind of looks a little bit like a medium to like long range gun. Doesn't look like anything like how the Krig was back in Cold War. Who knows? It might be gross. We might end up using it for the competitive scene and everything. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. We're gonna have to test it out and have to see if it's good or not. And next is the SOG. As you guys all know, SOG, BO4, same thing. SOG, I love the SOG, in my opinion. I loved using that sub back in BO4. Hopefully, the gun is going to be good enough this time around to be added to the competitive, just scene and everything, just, in competitive. I don't know if it'll, be better than the Jackal. The Jackal right now is absolutely gross. I don't think it'll be, replaced, by the the Jackal will be replaced by the SOG. I really don't think it'll be better than the Jackal, but who knows? We'll see. We're just gonna have to test it out. We're gonna have to try and see if these 2 guns will be added into like the meta for competitive wise. If not, then they'll be fun guns to use pub wise. Also in the picture as well, we got some more bundles that are going to be in season. We have the Replacer and the Brightmare. Brightmare looks pretty good, cool. It looks like a fucking unicorn or some shit. I'm just glad that more operators and blueprints and everything are being added into the game. Just to spice up the COD shop, because right now there's only like one thing in the shop at the moment. New operators look cool for like the black cell and everything. Black cell always looks cool. And that's pretty much it. Don't really want to talk about like the zombies and everything. As you can see, like in the picture for the modes, we got prop hunt, ransack. I don't know what ransack is, but multiplayer rank play. It doesn't say in season, so I'm assuming that's going to be dropping November 14th. So that'll be cool. We'll be on the lookout for that. And now that's pretty much it. That I just wanted to talk about the season 1 picture. Now I just want to talk about multiplayer rank play. So let's get into that. Okay, so there's some, new features that are rumored to be, dropping for rank play. I see like in, this CDL Intel tweet. I can try and bring this tweet up for the video. If not, I'll just, I'll talk about it. But apparently it's rank play is coming November 21st. I don't know if it's, either 21st or the 14th. It said on the picture that it's dropping the 14th. We don't know. It could be the 14th or the 21st, either or. Anyways, it's dropping season 1. That's all we really care about. That's all we really wanted. It's all we really want to know. It's all I'm really happy for. So we're not waiting fucking forever until like January, February, when it drops finally. But we're actually gonna get it in the beginning of the game, which is fantastic. There's a couple new features that's gonna be so sick adding into the rank play sort of game mode. So the first feature is gonna be the map and mode veto. So before each match, 3 maps and mode combinations are presented to the teams independently to vote to veto one of the presented options. So now what that means is, there's going to be a couple maps, or like 3, choices, map and mode combinations that are going to be presented. And then, each team is going to vote to veto a certain map/mode combination. When that is vetoed, that means that they're not going to play that. So one team vetoes it, another team vetoes another one, and you basically go until one is left, and then it chooses that one, which would be pretty sick. There's a lot of maps and mode combinations for competitive wise that not many people love. A lot of people don't like playing S&D rank play, especially. They love to play like respawn and stuff like that. So that'll be super fun. That'll be super interesting to see. I can make like a ton of content about it. It'd be super funny, just like people trolling and trying to not veto like the shit like map and mode combination and stuff like that. That'll be very funny, when it comes out. It'll be a great addition, to the rank play scene. Next is forfeit. So you can vote with your team to end a match early. Thank God there's been so many times when you're stuck in like a 3v4 situation, or like you're playing, with your teammates, and it's absolute like horrendously bad. Like your teammates are so bad, you don't want to play with them. You can just vote to forfeit, and it'll be done. I can't wait to use that feature again. More content's going to be used for that feature too. Like one of your teammates going to get like absolutely piss slammed, and then you're going to be like, "Yep, I'm voting to forfeit." It's going to be funny, and it's a quality of life sort of feature. To add the forfeit. All these other competitive sort of games and everything, they already have the forfeit feature. So thank God. Thank God they're adding the forfeit feature for COD. Next is full parties of 4 can play together regardless of their individual rank. So that's sick, actually. So as you guys know, for rank play, there's usually like a cutoff for like a certain rank, like a crimson can't play with like a plat. So that'll be pretty sick that you'll be able to play with like like a top 250 can play with like a fucking bronze. That'll be cool if like 4 party, like a stack of 4, like like you could play with your friends regardless of their rank. I don't know how that's going to work with queuing. I don't know if they're going to queue up or queue down. Hopefully, if you're queuing like with a 4 stack and like one of your friends is like a really low rank, I hope it doesn't bring like the entire like 4 stack down to their rank. I hope it brings them up to the higher rank. That would only make it fair, because then if you have 3 crims and like 1 bronze, and then they bring their rank down to like a bronze or like a silver lobby, that's not going to be fair. But if it's like 3 crims and like 1 bronze, and then that they queue up in like a crimson lobby, sorry, that'll be more fair, and that makes more sense in my eyes, at least. So hopefully they do it like that, but we'll just have to wait and see. Another feature is each player's first loss of the day will be forgiven and not deduct SR. So you could basically have a, a warm-up match first day. So that is a pretty cool feature. I actually really like that. I love these quality of life features that are being added for rank play. I absolutely love it. Love to see it. We're moving in the right direction. A lot of positives. I'm super stoked to start playing it, whether it drops on the 14th or the 21st. I will make a ton of content on it. As you guys know, stream any chance I get. It's usually Friday through Monday. It's twitch.tv slash doubtful underscore. Yeah, I changed it. So twitch.tv slash doubtful underscore. It'll be in my description below. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it'll be my Twitter profile is I'm doubtful. That's the same way that it's spelled here, just I am before it. Go ahead and follow me there. I tweet out every single time I go live. I'll be streaming rank play whenever it drops. Make a ton of content on this YouTube channel, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, of course. And if you guys want to see any sort of content rank play wise, like first day out, just go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. I'll do my best to make a video about it. But yeah, I just I want to come on here and just talk real quick about certain features and things that are coming with season 1 and rank play as well. And yeah, guys, I'm looking forward to it. And as always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.